group on Facebook. So say you have your 3 to 7 or 8 or 9 challengers and you're ready to set up your own group and you're all excited. So what do? Well, you go to your Facebook and you go to Home. So I'm going to click on Home first. And when I click on Home, what is going to happen is a new window is going to pop open. And when that new window pops open, you're going to see a drop-down bar on your left-hand side. So you see I have lots of groups. We're just going to avoid my groups and we're going to keep scrolling down. And then what's going to happen is you're going to see the word group. And then there's going to be a little phrase, which you can see, saying create group and a plus sign. So I'm going to create my group. Now, what is my group name called? I'm going to call my new group New Coach Training Team Declare to Thrive. Why am I doing that? I've decided that I'm going to lump all new training onto one group so that when my coaches are brand new and they need to find information quickly, they can go right here to find it, and it will be step by step. Also, when you have a new coach, you can put them into this group as well if you'd like. So now members. For this purpose, it's also a training video for one of my coaches and for you. So I'm only going to put one coach's name on here right now. So I'm putting in Chris's name. And now she's added. Now you can add as many people into this as you want. I'm just adding Chris right now because I'm just starting this group. I don't want to add a ton. And you add as many as you want. Now I can add this group to my favorites, which I will do so that it pops up so all those other groups don't pop up. I'm going to also put this group as a closed group, and then I'm going to hit the word create. Now, what is the difference in privacy real quick? A public group means that anybody who goes to the search bar on Facebook and types in Beachbody or types in training or types in whatever, well, anything with coaching, your group is going to pop up and they can just join it and you don't know who they are. So I never put public on a group. Closed means that the group is searchable. So say, for example, you have a new coach and she's so excited or he's so excited and you start talking to them that we have this new coach training group on Team Declare to Thrive, and they're an eager beaver and they go into the search bar and they type in new coach training Team Declare to Thrive. They see our group and they can request to join it. So it is something that is searchable. A secret group is a group that isn't searchable at all. Nobody can find it, nobody can locate it. It doesn't exist except if you are somebody in the group. For now, I'm going to keep it as closed. I may switch to secret later. And you can always change your settings at any time. So you're going to hit the word create. Now, what's going to happen at this point is, if the wheel wasn't spinning, it's going to ask me if I want an icon for this. So maybe what I do is I put a book, because this is a teaching program and I'm thinking books help us to learn. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click the word OK. Then a new window is going to open up. And this is basically what is your group page going to look like. It's going to ask you to upload a photo. Now you have to make sure when you upload a photo that it fits the measurements for a Facebook cover. So now what I will have to do is I'm going to move my screen down so you can see. I'm now going to, if I can move this, sorry, it just did something weird on me. I'm now going to go to, here we go, Pick Monkey, and I'm just going to make a very quick Facebook photo on here. If I can do it quickly, here we go. I'm going to do it again. We're going to do Pick Monkey. I'm going to go to a brand new page. Why do you have to have the right measurements? Well, if you just stick a regular photo, it's not going to work. So I'm just going to go to Design. I'm going to go to Facebook Cover Photo. Remember, the cover photo is the banner that you use on any of your group pages and also on your personal page as well as your page for your like page. So now I'm going to do this fast because I just want to make this video a quick one for you. So I'm waiting for my letters to come up. I'm just going to add my writing and I'm just going to say that this is Team Declare to Thrive new coach training group. Okay, really simple, really big. I'm not really doing, I notice I spelled the word coach wrong. I'm going to go back in there because I type faster than my brain thinks. And then I'm going to highlight over this real fast. I'm going to go over to where it's 20 points. I'm going to make it bigger. And then I'm going to center this by highlighting over, hitting this second bar here. And maybe I'll do something fun real quick and add a, see I went to this little crop thing. I'm going to add a canvas color and make it blue. And then I'm going to go to the butterfly, which are images. And maybe I do some stars because you are all stars that are shining bright. So I click on this star. And obviously a star is not black. So I'm going to change my star to white. And maybe I make it bigger. And if I want to copy this star, I'm on a Mac right now. I'm going to right click. And when I right click, it's going to say duplicate overlay. Now I made another one. And this is the most boring cover photo, but I'm going to change it later. But this is for quick. So I've made it. I'm done. I save it. How am I going to save it? I'm going to save it so I can find it. So this is my new coach banner and new coach banner group. And then I'm going to save it to my computer. I always suggest that you save it so you can find it. So I'm saving it to my desktop. And when it pops, the screen pops, you know it's saved. So now I'm going to go back to where we were. So we were in our new coach group, and now I'm going to upload my photo. So I click on upload. Where do I have it? I have it on my desktop. What did I call it? New coach banner. So I'm going to scroll down, and there it is, my new coach banner. So I click open. It's going to put it in. If I want to reposition it, I can move it up and down. I'm going to lower it a little bit, and you have to click save changes. If you don't, you're not going to have a banner. So now you have your cover, you have your member, I have my one member, Chris, and now I'm going to add a description. What is this group about? This group is the one group where new coaches can find all their basic training for Beachbody coaching. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Now, here's where my members will be. If I want to, it's already added to my favorites. My one little members right here. If I want to add members, again, I can add them there. If I want to make a post, I just make a post. If I want to add a photo, I add a photo. If I want to add a poll, what are you excited about as you're a new coach? I could do that. If I want to add a file, I can do that too. So say right now I'm going to add my first picture that I've already added on our team page, and it's about the team calls because I want to make sure they know when their team calls are because that's really important. So there's my team call again. I put it on my desktop so I can see it. Later, I'll put it onto my Google Drive. And so then I would write something about all the team calls, and I would put that here. Since I've already done that on another page, I'm going to go here. I was researching Melanie Mitra, but I'm going to minus that. But if I wanted to copy and paste something from another page, I would put it in there. And it's pretty simple. I'm just going to post this quickly. I'm not going to write much just so I can post it for you. Actually, no, I'm not. So let's get out of here. The wheel. So now we're going to go here. Let's get out of there. And I'm just going to post it. So now, what do we have? But we have our group, we have our image, we have our members, and anything you want to add gets added into there. Pretty simple, all set. And it has suggested members if there's anybody that you want to add. So that is how you create a group. Your group is going to show up on your group names if you forget your group, if you forget how to find it because your list is just growing. Remember what you called it. You called it New Coach Training, and it was Team Declare to Thrive. So there it is right there. It's a closed group. When I click on it, There it is. I'm ready to go and I can post. All right, so that's how you create your groups. You can manage your groups if you'd like. As long as you know your names of your groups, you can find anything you want. Likewise, if you can find our team page. If I type in Team Declare to Thrive, there's a Team Declare to Thrive page. If I type in my 21-day fix group, it's the same thing. Whatever group, it can be a challenge group that you have. I do this when I do my challenge groups. Same thing. So all your groups are just the ones that you create. Waited that to pop in. It's going to pop in a minute. And it will be on my 21-day fix group. But you want to just make sure that you create groups that are only ones that you're going to use. Don't create groups that you're not going to use. And at any time, you can close your group, you can get out of your group, and you can remove yourself from a group when the group is over. All right, everybody, so good luck creating all your groups for your challengers. Bye.